What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant back again. And before we get started, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel as I go live daily, drop content daily. We stay very busy on this platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as it is my absolute favorite part to hear what y'all got to say about these topics that we discuss. And let's get right into this work, why don't we? As this is concerning one of my teams, the Chicago Sky. I can't believe it. I was taken aback when I heard the news that we had traded Marina Mabrey, a standout guard, uh, to the Connecticut Sun. And in exchange, we will receive Rachel Banham or Bonham, Mariah Jefferson, a 2025 first round pick, and the right to swap a 2026 first round pick. The Sun also received the Sky's 2025 second round draft pick. Yeah, man, this was shocking to me, to say the least. Didn't see this coming at all, as we had just came off a uh, very good win against the defending champion Las Vegas Aces, led by the defending WNBA MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in Asia Wilson. It was a battle back and forth, and definitely I'm looking at this. Marina Mabrey contributed to that win, and she had 15 points that game. Can't exactly remember her stats across the board, but she put up 15, and we needed every point of that to get that win. But in the same time, um, I am taken aback by this trade as a Chicago Sky fan. Um, I will say this: I did have some criticism, about Marina Mabrey. And sometimes, she just didn't make good decisions, didn't have the greatest shot selections. And as I think she's a 4 or 5 year, um, uh, 5 year player. I want to say this. She came in 2019, so 2020, yeah. So she's a 5 year player. Just for her veteran, the amount of years she's been in the WNBA, the expectations of a veteran of her ilk, she didn't really live up to that. She still made a lot of bonehead plays and made some tough shot selections. But for the overall game plan and the overall vision of the Chicago Sky, I liked her there. She was able to be more of our sharpshooter, and ball handler, more so than Kennedy Carter. Kennedy Carter is a shooting guard, and she's an absolute bucket. But Marina was more of the, facilitator and take the shots when we needed them. She hit a lot of big shots. Giving her some criticism about her bad shots, but she made a lot of big shots for us, a lot of good decisions for us as well. So I really like Marina Mabrey. She was one of my favorite players on the team. I think she complemented, the overall schematic very well. But at the same time, we are moving on from her. She's being moved to the Connecticut Sun, who are a contender for the WNBA championship. So I'm glad to see her, be traded to a team that's in the mix. I think she deserves a championship. I've been watching Marina Mabrey since her days at Notre Dame. She's a phenomenal basketball player, in my opinion. So, just being a fan of hers, and then getting the opportunity for her to play for my team was special. I'm glad I got to. It wasn't by. It wasn't on purpose, but I actually called the Las Vegas Aces and Chicago Sky game live. I did a play-by-play, and so I'm kind of bittersweet now that I was um, unknowingly called Marina Mabrey's last game for the Chicago Sky. But at the same time, I'm happy for her. Hope she's able to move on and see success in her career, and hopefully somewhere down the line, she's able to rejoin my Chicago Sky, and we go on a three-peat and blah blah blah. But yeah, man, this is a bit bittersweet for me, as this is the first time that I've been watching this guy full time. Now, I've always been a supporter of him, especially when Candace Parker was there. We went on the championship run. That was probably my favorite version of this team, outside of the Ella Deladonna, Ella Deladonna years. She was special as well. But The year that Candace Parker came over, that was super dope for me. Seeing one of my favorite players on my team, and then we actually go on a championship run. But again, I like Marina Mabrey as well. She's one of those talents that's on my list of players that I enjoy watching in the WNBA. I will continue to watch her on the Connecticut Sun, and she'll be joining another one of my favorite players. A couple of them actually. They got Dejanay Carrington over there. They got uh, uh, Bonner. Can't remember her first name right now. Excuse me. And they got Alyssa Thomas, man. Alyssa Thomas is one of my absolute favorite players. She's a walking triple double. And I think that, Marina and her will make for some good offense because Alyssa Thomas has elite vision. I think she's going to catch Marina for a number of threes. And they'll do good work together. But, yeah, and as far as, I don't know, I did do a little research on the young ladies that will be joining my Chicago Sky, excuse my manners, and Mariah Jefferson. Again, I can't remember this young lady's name, and Rachel Bonham. Now, Rachel Bonham, I believe she's more of a speedster, has a very quick step, attacker of the rim. Now, y'all forgive me, I have not watched their highlight tapes. There's been a lot of stuff on the plate, so I didn't get to watch their highlights or get to see them. I'm trying to recall. I've watched a number of Connecticut Sun games this year. I just don't recall their names being called like that, so I don't know how good or not they are, but from a scouting report I read on them, Mariah Jefferson is a 3-point threat. She has a good offense to her, and Rachel Bonham seems to be a little bit more of an attacker of the rim. So we'll get a little bit more, I guess, diversity on that side of the basketball. Of course, Marina Mabrey was more of a shooter, a pure shooter, so she didn't attack the rim too much. More of a shooter and facilitator, respectfully. But apparently, these young ladies are coming with some offense. Again, Mariah Jefferson is a long ball threat, and then from the scouting report I got, Rachel Bonham is a nice threat to attack the rim. So I'll do some more research on that and follow up on my expectations for the Chicago Sky after this All Star and Olympic break. But yeah, man, once more, I'm just sad to see Marina Mabrey go. But definitely supporting her and rooting for her. If my Chicago Sky can't win the championship, wouldn't mind seeing her get one with Alyssa Thomas and company over there with the Connecticut Sun. But that's all I got for y'all on this one, man. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. Um, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel as I go live daily and drop content daily. Stay very busy here on this platform. And last but not least, my absolute favorite part is hearing from you all. So please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I'm always interested and intrigued to know what y'all got to say about these topics that we discuss. I am Tony the Savant. Thank y'all. Peace.